A former youth pastor and basketball coach convicted of a child sex crime is in federal custody right now. Thanks for joining us. I'm Joe Birch.
I'm Joy Redmond. Lindsey Whiteside was taken out of home incarceration this afternoon following a federal court appearance.
Indeed. And Action News 5's Imani Williams drove all the way down to the Mississippi Delta, the Greenville, Mississippi, and was in the courtroom for a hearing today. She joins us now live. And Imani, what was that hearing like?
Well, Joe, it was a 4-hour hearing, and it was very emotional, a lot of tears. We saw Lindsey Whiteside walk into the federal building with her family and with her attorney, but they did not walk out with her because she is now back in federal custody. The question of the day was, will that previous ruling be sustained or will it be reversed? And the judge, the chief judge here, she ruled to reverse that previous ruling. And so, like I said, Lindsey Whiteside is back in U.S. Marshal custody. Now, the defense said Lindsey Whiteside is not a danger to the community. They argued that she has been out on bond and in home incarceration since Halloween with no issues. They also argued that this was a relationship between Whiteside and the victim, and so it was not predatory, and that is why she is not a danger to the community, according to the defense. Well, the prosecution disagreed. They said she groomed the victim and the mother and said that she was a danger to the community and needed to be back behind bars. The prosecution didn't want to talk after the hearing, but the defense did, and listen to what he had to say.
Well as she can be. She was certainly disappointed, and we're disappointed. But you have to remember, we've got to continue on with the charges, and that's the main thing that needs to be addressed here.
Now, like I said, it was emotional in there. The victim's mom walked over to me during a recess and said a minor cannot consent. And she said that after the defense argued that this was a consensual relationship, and she was crying when she said that. Now, Whiteside's family also crying in the courtroom when the U.S. Marshals handcuffed her. Now, Whiteside, she had to take off all of her jewelry before she put on her handcuffs, and she was escorted out of the courtroom by the U.S. Marshals. Now, she will be behind bars pending her federal trial that is now scheduled for February 2026. Reporting live in Greenville, Imani Williams, Action News 5.